Doris here. How is everyone? Happy New Year. If any of you heard my post this morning early, wishing you all a blessed Happy New Year's Day and year. I did say that I'll be also doing some lives on what I do throughout the day. I can't have the camera on me all day, as much as I'd love to show you all my adventures. But what I'm preparing, I made the rice last night after midnight, and I'm doing stuffed capsicums. So what I did is I had these in after midnight, the capsicums in the oven, just to soften them a bit. I think you can see what I've got here. And I've got, and the rice I made. So what I did today is I'll bring this a bit closer for you to see. I've got in here, I've mixed frozen peas, grated carrot, chickpeas, cut up parsley and dill. What else have I got in there? And spring onions. So this is something that I can't give to the parrots because of the onions in it. And I've also mixed some good quality tomato sauce in here. Right, so I use my hands for everything because our nails and hands are dirty, which it just shocks me how chefs and cooks out there in restaurants use their hands, because our hands have got all the germs. And the second most dirtiest thing they said years ago was ladies' handbags. Well, I don't put my bags on the ground, and if I do, I've got my methylated spirits handy. Anyway, so I said, because I clean everything. So I've got my gloves here because I'm going to stuff the capsicums. I've got the oven on 180 I think it is, and Big Verge said, oh, he's feeling a little peckish. Now, I found this capsicum in the fridge today, which is why it's bigger than the other ones. See, the other ones have shrunk. I found it, so it's bigger than the others. Now, darling, I'm live at the moment. You said you're peckish. So why don't you just have some of those crackers, those Italian crackers, those crackers there that you've got. So I'm just going to stuff the capsicums. Now, if I was more organised, I would have also bought some organic mushrooms, Australian. Everything I get is Australian. I don't get anything from overseas. And I would have sliced up the mushrooms and put the mushrooms in here. You can also put lentils instead of chickpeas. Okay, so I'm just going to close that. So, see, it's that simple. It's that simple. Everything is preparation foods, friends. And you know I'm all about raising high vibrations. See, it's much easier with the hands and with gloves, because you're not going to get foods and stuff stuck in your nails and all that. Now, if there's any comments up there, I can't see it because it's at least a metre away. The tripod here I've got. The accessory I had on the tripod broke, which is why I haven't been doing tripods for a while. So, Philip, when you're taking photos of me, tell me to smile, because a lot of the photos you tell me I look a bit scary. He's taking photos of me. He's got a camera for years. He went and did a photography course. He doesn't take photos of me. You don't take any photos of me. I've got millions of photos. I've got millions of photos for you, Philip. Of you. You never take of me. Memories. I'm all about memories. We look back at our journals, we look back at our photos, and we say, look at who I was. And often our photos and our journals don't take, the food, don't take me close up. I'm not wearing any makeup, Philip. I'm not wearing makeup. Don't take any close-ups. I'm not wearing any makeup. See, now you took me with my eyebrows stretched out to the max. If you're going to take close-ups, Philip, you've got to tell me so I can wear my foundation and my makeup, please. Philip, I'm trying to talk to my friends. Philip, that's enough. I'm trying to talk to my friends. I didn't smile the other day. See, he doesn't let me do my work. It's very hard. It's very hard. Philip, your shirt's very nice today. You want to say hello to everyone and show everyone your shirt? And say hello to everyone? And show your Nikon camera?
Hello everyone. Good afternoon. Happy New Year.
You're going to take a selfie of us on the phone?
No, I don't need to take a selfie.
Yeah, take a photo. It's going to be funny if you take a photo of the camera like that. Yeah.
So far away.
What do you mean you're wearing glasses? And they're not cheap either. You can't see with your glasses. What's your issues? Right. Anyway, so Philip, you're hungry. Why don't you just munch on some nuts or something? Friends, you know I'm cheeky and I'm going to try not to swear today because I haven't heard my I've been very briefly looking at political updates today in Victoria and Australia. and I'm seeing the shit that's happening in. And look, I'm going to say something. You know, I'm not politically correct. Right? You know, I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it, right? You know this Gladys, what's her name, Philip? Berejiklian in New South Wales. Well, friends, if you put Count Dracula beside her, don't you think they look like brother and sister? I'm just saying, friends, I'm just saying. You know that I'm all about looking at people's faces and their features, and mine aren't perfect. Maybe I look like someone too, that's okay. But Philip, don't you think if you put Gladys next to Count Dracula, that they look like brother and sister? Don't you think? Have you seen that nose and chin and face of hers and her eyes?
No.
You haven't? How can I see these things and Philip can't? See, friends, I just stuff them. I've got a lot of mixture. So, friends, even this mixture here I made, right? I steamed my rice I've got a Buffalo brand steamer. Very good. Not expensive, very good. I've tried the other steamers, they didn't work the way I wanted. Rice steamers. You can have this, you can stir fry this. You got leftovers, you can stir fry. Okay? Philip, are you going to eat something? Where's my celery juice? I asked you, please bring me a champagne glass and put my celery juice in it. I mean, you always think of yourself with the Moes. He's walking around with champagne all the time. Not all the time, but, you know, before lunch, after lunch. Anyway, you know I don't drink Now, my back is very sore today, and I don't know whether to get my Voltaren or not. But it's a nice sunny day out there today in Melbourne. I think it's going to be 25, 26. So, see how easy it is with the gloves in the hands. You don't have to worry about stuff getting up your nails. And I think I'm going to jump in the pool, so I might do another pool feature for you today, because I'm doing a lot of research and a lot of work today. So this is high vibration foods. This is high vibration foods. It's not organic. I've actually put a bit of lemon in here too. And I'm going to show you my basilopita, my New Year's cake, the Greek New Year's cake also, like I promised this morning. This is high vibration food. Can't go wrong. And I could have put olives. I asked Philip if I could put olives because it gives, I hate to use this word, gives it more a chunkier taste if you want that. But the chickpeas are quite filling, but mushrooms are great. Mushrooms are unbelievable. You can eat them every day, Australian mushrooms, or whichever country you're in. Now you see, Philip, these have shrunk. There's this one that I didn't cook last night, is a bit tall. So, what else do I put in here? Do I put oil on top? No, I'm not going to make it more oily. Look, friends, how much mixture I have. Clearly, I've got onion in. Otherwise, I would, and tomato. If I didn't have the onion and tomato sauce in, I would have given it to the birds. They'd love it. But it's silly me. I shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have. So I'm just going to take my gloves off now. Very slowly. Philip, careful in there. Careful. I don't know why some men. I know, gentle. Is that? Did you shake my celery juice?
Yep.
And friends, I'm just going to cheers, friends. Happy New Year. The oven's been going for a while because I've been feeding the birds. So I'm just going to get my French oven mitts and very carefully get my tray here. Oops, the pepper fell. And I should have rolled it. So, can you talk to the friends, please, while I've got my ass to them? Can you just talk to them, please? Philip, you've got to talk to them while I've got the oven on. Don't worry about the food, don't do that. Just talk to my friends, please, while I've got the oven on. Talk to them about New Year's Day.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm a fill-in again as usual. So, New Year's Day,
Stand here.
1st
They
of
can't see
January
you there.
2021. So, congratulations. Congratulations to everyone, and have a great day. And cheers. Happy New Year to you.
Why are you standing on the edge of the bench for? I want to see you from on. Anyway, friends, thanks for watching. I can't see any comments at the moment. I said I'm a bit far. I've got so much left over. I don't know what else to make with the leftover rice. Where are you going, Philip? It's a Greek in me. I can't help it. You know how Greek women are and Greek wives, right? We have no choice. We take action. We're assertive. We take control. Because if we... Philip, you left the door open. Nippy's going to go with the cockatiel. So, don't you want to come up? Oh. Yeah, because Nippy flies over there. He hangs off the, she hangs off the thing. You know, Greek women are quite assertive and quite... It's not just Greek women, and Irish women, Turkish women, Italian women, Spanish women. You don't want to get in the way of an Italian and Spanish woman, trust me. If you think we talk fast. Anyway, so I've got my capsicums in there, and I'm going to post up a photo of what they look like to see how easy it is. So don't say, oh, it takes time and this and that. Well, what else better have we got to do than drink celery juice and eat high vibration foods to raise our vibrations? And if we can share these foods and these recipes with our friends and families and people like you and anyone or whatever, isn't that what we should be doing, especially now? Because 2021 is going to be a tough one, especially during winter when the day is shorter and it's darker. And I'm talking about weather. The weather in Melbourne has been horrendous. It's more like winter. I've still got my doonas on at night. It's just absolutely horrendous, the weather. It's not typical summer weather here. If you're in Europe, just know that you've probably got milder and nicer weather than what we have here in Victoria. I don't know what's happening in the other states, Philip. Are they warm in the other states?
Yes.
All of it?
Just about.
Yeah, New South Wales is warm, but they've got restrictions.
Plus it's all Victorian weather at this time of year.
And friends, and if you want to kiss someone, kiss me or kiss someone to say Happy New Year or because you love them, do it. We don't give a hoot what certain people and organisations say. If they don't want us kissing people, that's because they don't love affection. They're not into affection and intimacy. We are not going to become cold, heartless bastards and bitches just because others are living that way, right? Okay. I'm going to keep it very calm today and very sweet and nice. I'm going to try and watch my language. I'm going to try. It's very hard for me, Philip. I'm going to try not to swear today. So every time I swear, just remind me, would you? He's hungry. Philip, would you like me to make you a quick little toast? No, he's hungry. It won't be long, Philip. I've just got this on 180. It's actually 190. It's practically cooked. See, the rice is cooked, the capsicums were cooked last night. Stick it in, I think, 10 minutes. He's having a bruschetta. There's packet bruschetta. Anyway, friends, I don't know if you've eaten or if you haven't. Have a nice lunchtime. And then I'll show you later a few other things that we're doing around here on the property. And a few other things, I'll show you my Greek cake too. And bon appetit if you're about to eat. Okay, everyone, thanks for watching. Have a great lunchtime in Victoria and wherever else you are in the world, enjoy. Okay, bye everyone. I'll just come around here to switch this off. And if you're wondering why I walk slow when I walk slow in the kitchen, it's because it's usually mopped. The birds throw their cherries and fruit everywhere. Can you hear them? They're screaming over the cherries. And I've often walked and I've slipped and I've injured my back, which is why I have the magnesium baths and that. So that's why I walk slow, because I'm not a slow walker. No? And you should see me a few years ago. See everyone, love you, bye.